Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
And now the Lakers starting group. Luka Doncic out there with Bryant. Then there's Ayton. And it's LeBron James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then there's Jamal Murray. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Jennings. In at the 2. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Now, here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Porter.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Murray with it. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Lowry at the elbow. Outside Porter. Off target with his 3. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Porter passes to Gordon for the 3. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Jennings. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Porter outside. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Pass to LaRavia. From downtown, it's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jennings looking around. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Good D by LeBron.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Doncic. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Doncic missing. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Ayton. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Kobe. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. It's been a slow start here for Denver. 4-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
James outside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Rebound by the Nuggets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Lowry. And he also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta. And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Murray the pass to Gordon. Porter with it. Pass to Jennings. Back to Porter. For 3, Murray. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Murray. Shoots. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And here's Gordon. Outside Jennings. The 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. The Lakers trail. Out to Doncic. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Porter passes to Gordon. Over LeBron. James with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Bryant. And that one is off. Murray with the defensive effort. Outside Jennings. Bangs home the trifecta. Jennings has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
James kicks to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's LaRavia. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Jennings in the corner. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Now here's Bryant. They trail by 3.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for James, and it's Austin Reeves in for Kobe. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now Murray hasn't made one yet. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jennings. The tray. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. Reeves in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Denver shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Here's Doncic. Denver getting their last shot to go. Shot to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 points.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now, here's Holmes. Pass to Jennings. Murray outside. No good on the triple.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Kicks it out to Jennings. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What a key game tonight in the Cup. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Denver in the lead. Johnson surveying the floor. Brown finds Holmes. Back to Brown. From deep three-point land. Vanderbilt with the rebound. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
And Connect gets it to go.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Denver shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Pass to Holmes. Down low. Here's Brown. Misses from short range. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Nuggets trail. Johnson with it. Connect picks him up. Johnson kicks to Brown. Holmes against Vanderbilt. Holmes passes to Brown. Watson with it. They could use a bucket. Over to the left wing. Nice shot from the wing. Holmes got the game tied up here for Denver.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Reeves outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Watson. Here's Brown. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Back to Vincent. Pass to Connect. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Connects. Got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Brown dishes to Johnson. Knocks it loose. Vanderbilt with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. Oh, that's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Connect with it. He's got 5. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And the first one drops. Taking a look at Denver. They started their NBA Cup campaign with a victory, looking to get to 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, they want to keep that momentum from their first Cup game going. They're at home. That always helps. This is a massive game for them if they want to advance.
And as for the Lakers, this is their second game of the NBA Cup after starting out group play with a win.
Yeah, and it's important to try and go 4-0 in the group stage in order to make the knockout round. We've seen multiple 3-1 teams fail to qualify.
Brown the pass to Holmes. To the inside. Here's Brown. Still yet to score. Pass to Watson. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The Lakers in the lead. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Nuggets third.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Free throw good, Reeves.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And Reeves drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Brown. No scoring in this one. Pass to Watson. 5 to shoot. Brown kicks to Johnson. Tries it from 19. He squares up and sinks it.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Now Reeves. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans. Rebounded by Holmes.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Watson. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Connect with it. He has 7. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Comes up empty down low.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Connect. Ayton is out there with Doncic. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Now here's James. Pass to Ayton. Connect with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Connects. Got 10 points in the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Murray the pass to Lowry. Johnson outside. Fires for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Jennings. And it's Doncic missing. Denver in the lead. Lowry passes to Murray. Now Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Lowry. He's averaging 11 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
First free throw is good.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Gary Harris is checked in for the Lakers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Rejected by Jennings. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jennings. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Jennings. Jennings against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Two on the clock. Now off the inbound.
Love the activity by Murray. Great to see him hustling on defense like that.
Pass to Gordon. Over LeBron. LeBron with some nice D. Lakers trail by 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Doncic. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Jennings passes to Lowry. From deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Outside Jennings. And another miss by Denver.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Murray down low, guarded by Doncic, and he converts the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Teams changing it up here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Nuggets, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, there's Los Angeles, 4 games back. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Strawthard grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Lakers making a change here.
13.
Ryan's checked in.
Lakers substitution. Number 8, Kobe Bryant.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry a screen on Harris. Johnson a wide open look. Misses the 3. LA has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And here's Porter after Gary Harris made that last 3-pointer. Outside, Porter trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. It's good. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Outside, James. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Murray from outside the arc. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Murray's got 9.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
LeBron kicks to Kobe. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 4. Porter finds Murray. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Laravia's checked in.
Jamal Murray.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get ready to see yourself on the screen and show us your best moves. Let's go.
see the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here's LaRavia. Still scoreless. Here's Reeves. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And it's Ayton missing. The Nuggets leading by 8. Johnson finds Porter. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Harris outside. Back to Reeves. From down in the low post, it goes. Reeves has got 6 points. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Ayton against Lowry. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Lakers trail by 8. Bryant in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Strother. Lowry setting the pick for Murray. Now here's Lowry. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. Third is Austin Reeves.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Brown outside. Now here's Holmes. To the paint. Here's Brown. Off on the layup. Lakers trail by 8. Reeves outside. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. Pass to Hachimura. Over Porter. Hachimura, no good. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Reeves with it, picked up by Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Brown deciding where to go with it. Holmes against Kobe. Holmes passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Here's Reeves. Outside for Kobe. Puts it up. And again, the Lakers no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
On the wing, Brown. Puts up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Reeves. Now Vanderbilt. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Gordon's checked in for Michael Porter. And that one misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Gordon dishes to Brown. Holmes against Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Holmes kicks to Brown. Holmes setting the pick for Brown. Driving inside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 9. There's 1:54 left in the first half.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Vanderbilt against Gordon. Pass to Holmes. From the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Hachimura. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Denver making a switch here. Jennings is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in. .133 left in the first half of basketball. And here is Brown. Now Holmes. Inside, here's Jennings, and he jams it with authority.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
For Denver, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jennings. Shooting 1.
One shot.
.119 left here in the second. Lakers trail by 9. Here's the screen. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Jennings. And again, the Lakers no good.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Gordon the pass to Brown. Holmes with it. Shot clock at 6. Now Jennings for 3. Cracks in the tray. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
For Los Angeles, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. .26 seconds left in the first half. Jennings with the ball. 16 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Misses, and he wants that one back. And so it's Denver ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. Just so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Denver Nuggets.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Nuggets leading by 9. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then there's Murray. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Jennings in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Offensive rebound. Lowry uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nuggets. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's LaRavia. Scoreless thus far. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Gordon. And no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jennings wide open. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 11. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by James. Shoots the 3. And there's Jennings. That's good on the assist by Murray. Jennings has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Lakers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. LeBron against Gordon. Here's Ayton. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Here's Jennings. Basket counts. Jennings has got 21 in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And stolen by Murray. Gordon inside. Working on Bryant. Kicks it out to Jennings. A 3-ball. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. James left side to stop the run. And the rejection by Lowry. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his first points in this one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard charging attitude.
For Denver, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.